Hey, Big Ben's movie, Big Benny, Benny Watches Stuff. I think that's what did I change the name of the channel to? I think it's Benny Watches Stuff. Used to be Big Ben's movie show. I'm Big Ben. Now I think it's just Benny Watches Stuff, and I'm watching trailers. So we're going to watch this one. This is called Greenland. Or Greenland. This is the second trailer to come out. I didn't see the first one, though, so no spoilers. And from what I can tell from the thumbnail, it stars Gerard Butler, and something is orange. So let's see.
Leslie, what's going on?
Train derails across the highway.
If you are hearing this broadcast, seek shelter immediately.
What do you think it is?
No idea.
Show your back! Cover Nathan!
Shit.
The only thing people want to talk about today is this interstellar comet called Clark.
NASA saying it appeared out of nowhere from like a different solar system.
This is a fragment entering the lower atmosphere.
3, 2, 1, and impact.
What is the explosion? It's a chunk of rock. Rocks don't explode.
Yeah, tell that to the dinosaurs.
The sky's on fire.
Come on, let's go.
With the largest fragment expected to hit in less than 24 hours, space agencies are expecting an extinction-level event.
The greatest chance of survival are the bunkers in Greenland.
Where we're gonna go? Gotta go now.
Okay. You're such a brave guy, you know that?
I swear I'll get us into those bunkers. Because we're always gonna be together.
Greenland, rated PG-13, on demand everywhere December 18th.
Yeah, just... So if you've been following Gerard Butler's career for the last 10 years, it's just... I don't know. He went from doing bad so he went from like 300, friggin' amazing, and then I think he did a movie or two right after 300 that were friggin' amazing. He also was in the Phantom of the Opera movie version, where he was quite good. And then he does a rom-com, not bad. He does another rom-com that wasn't so great. Then he did a couple more rom-coms that were really bad. And then he just keeps doing these like disaster movies now that just get worse and worse and worse. I mean, this feels like a rip-up of Armageddon, Deep Impact, a couple other really bad movies that have come out lately. Honestly, the best version of this that I ever saw was Deep Impact. Just because, like, this seems to be just focusing on the run from the disaster aspect of the disaster. But, I mean, really, that's so the uninteresting part of the whole thing. Is just like, oh, shit's blowing up, run. You're going to die. Just that. But watching people understand that they're going to die and deal with that is a far more interesting take on the whole end of the world movie genre. And that's why I thought the movie Deep Impact was so great, because they talked about how it was a real life picture of how the entire globe handles an event where we know there's an extinction level event coming, and that we're all going to prepare for it and try to deal with it as best we can. And some people are put in a bunker and are probably going to live. Most people are going to die, and you got to see most of the characters in the movie come to grips with that and be like, I know I'm about to die, and I'm just going to have to embrace it and live like that. It was fascinating. It was a great movie. Morgan Freeman, Téa Leoni, I believe a bunch of other people were in that too. So yeah, if you want to watch something like that, watch Deep Impact. I would skip this. I would hard pass, because I feel like I just saw it. I just saw the whole thing. The only thing they didn't show me is the inevitable scene at the end where him and the kid and maybe the mom make it. If the mom doesn't make it, it's because they needed a little more emotional impact on the kid. So, but yeah, just I don't need it. It's okay. Like I said in the last one, there's so much other stuff to watch. So I'm sure this will. I mean, if this didn't cost a lot of money, I'm sure it'll make all of its money back. because this is exactly the kind of stuff that you could pop this on Netflix in a year from now, or 6 months from now. Who are we kidding? And just the little sticker, Gerard Butler, and like maybe some pictures of some asteroids, and like 50% of America's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll watch that, and they'll click it and watch it. Not to disparage Southern people, but you know who you are. Anywho, so that's, yeah. Anyway, hard pass. So, thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit like. If you didn't like it, you have the option of the thumbs down button. I'm not going to stop you. Also, just hop in the comments. Tell me that, I'm a fat piece of shit or whatever you want to do. So, I like that I threw fat in there. That's my own insecurities talking. So, there you go. Anyway, yeah. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.